My name is Bettina Praising. You can call me Bettina with a capital B. I am a proud farmer, and this is my story. On 2nd May, nga ndaba ku gundi ya Alex Wall, nga agamba nti Bryan White agenda kujja ku comedy on Thursday. That was the following day. Konza bannange ono mugaga buli lwajjaawo abantu sente nange netandika okugamba what kapya ki kenyinza okukola wano. I've always wanted to do something in my village. I looked at the things, the tools that I use in my daily farming, and that were hoes, pangas, and seeds. So like shocking, like I was trying to promote comedy. Nga when promoting a comedy. Nempandika nengamba nti, like with I have my slang my slang that I use on Facebook. Nempandika by the way, being BY and ZA, then way by the way, Bryan White is going to be at comedy stores tomorrow. Nengamba abantu, please write your budgets. You never know. Munango yinzo kubonga aliao na nengamba let me write mine walai. So I put like a book and put the post there. The letter was so crazy, like me. Nengamba open letter to Bryan White. Sebo nze ndi mulimi representing abantu abewaffe nze ndipate animal by night, but during the day I'm a farmer, and I encourage women who I call daughters of Eve. Wansi nentekawo budget. To tell you everything was a joke about that budget. It wasn't really like, I did not expect it to go viral. I did not expect it to reach the gentleman, the boss himself. I did not really expect it to get as big as it has become. Then some gentleman, I think the following day, sent me a link of the letter. So he had never done a story about me with Bobby Wine, and so he wrote a letter. He wrote a story that I was crying, and finally I had to cry to Mr. Bryan White. That letter went super viral. Because when he gave it to me, I read it, I laughed so much. The reason why I laughed, he said in the letter that, that I was crying. So in a messenger call, I ignored it. He sends a text. I was driving, I couldn't, whatever. Then when I parked, I checked my messenger. Then he had said, this is nice from Bryan White Foundation. I laughed because I thought like, Bafere, they have come. I'm like, look at this guy, come on. Then he's like, please give me your number, blah, blah, blah. I want to call you. The boss wants to meet you. I'm like, Otio? Nga soka nga syndicate number ya Airtel. Nga ngamba mbu toina MTN. Now that was a killer. I'm like, labo mufere, how can you work with Bryan White and you don't even have airtime to call me? So I ignored him. Then afterwards I saw King Michael's message. Then now I realized that actually it was true. So I gave Ness Stereo or someone, whatever his name is, ngamua MTN number. I went and posted that you guys, thank you for everything. The letter finally made it to the boss's table, and he invited me. Ha! People were like, now to get dance and take a coffee, chill. The morning of Monday when I was going to go there, like as I prepare, like I told you when I love something, I just keep it up. I said, banange nasuze ndogo ntanaze sinaba na kweba kandota sente kumotoka bichi ha. People came. But then the previous night before I slept, to just like push it so people know that I was actually serious, na posting anengamba mbunochi, I am wearing my shoes, holding my bag, my budget in my hands, like I'm ready. I was really, really impressed that as I entered the gate, she was already waiting for me. So she made it easy for me. I was worried, how am I going, where am I going to start, blah, blah, blah. So she had seen me from the camera, came and picked me, took me around. And I'm like, okay, now that's the time when I was like, oh, let me breathe. Oh, time to meet the boss had come. I asked Stella, I told her, I remember telling her that I am going to fall down. She's like, no, take it easy. Because I didn't know what to expect. I knew that podium, there were many people, many media, which And so I was really humbled, really humbled. Then the fact that he agreed to meet me, and then came the part where he came, you greeted me. I was like, this is it now. My proposal has made it. I couldn't hide my excitement. And so we talked. He talked, he spoke to the people, I met everyone. The boss gave me a chance to talk, and as usual, I preached the gospel of farming. And he was impressed. And he actually, I remember him mentioning that Kati Bettina go Fuse ambassador. He offered to come and visit my farm. That was the best news I had ever got. Because he said, naite tugenda kusooka kuyamba balimi nga tetunamanya gwe wanaawe wenyini weetaago olina obwetaavu. Nti we want to help you first, then we can expand. As he said, I read the budget. He gave me time to read the budget, to introduce myself, read the budget, and ask for whatever I wanted. And he asked me, is this all you want? I told him yes, because some people have come with different ideas. Why didn't you ask for a tractor? Why didn't you? Because they do not know how the story began. I wanted to take what people can use, what I knew in my head that we needed. In my head, we did not need tractors. We did not need a greenhouse. We needed hose, seedlings, and pangas. And that's it. And so that's what I went with. You saw the excitement yesterday on their faces, the way they danced, the way they waited. So whoever says I should have asked for something more, they can go and write their own proposals. Hello.
Era nga we yabintuma yantuma enkumbi bisatu nzirese. Yantuma kilo z'ebijanjaalo 2,000 ziri wano maaso gammwe. N'ontuma ejjambiya bisatu nazo nzirese. N'ontuma n'emiini bisatu najjo babigiwa wano.
I want to thank you, to thank each and every one of you. Buli muntu yenna sharing a post, buli muntu yenna commenting a post, buli muntu yenna yajja n'awa amagezi naye ne yanza nnyo Mwami Bryan White akensusu. Is that what they call it in Uganda? Nti yebale nnyo kumpa time okunzikiriza okumumitinga, because I know it is hard. 2, okunzikiriza okusoma proposal yange. 3, okunzikiriza okugamba nti tugenda kuwaka ebempiso tukikuwe. 4, making sure nti ya delivering. So really, I thank him beyond and above. Thank you a gazillion. God bless you.